Okay, so just real quick, I'm at work. I have probably about 10, maybe 15 minutes. So I just want to come on here real quick and say thank you all for all of your friendship, your support, your dedication, everything that you have done for the channel, for the community, for me. Um, Thank you for being my awesome brothers and sisters. I appreciate each and every one of you. And, you know, we're going to keep continuing to grow up the big YouTube hill. I mean, YouTube can be a pain in the butt sometimes, as we all know, and some of us sometimes want to quit. I mean, I know that there's a time when I wanted to just give up and go on, but there's some awesome people that, um, said, just stick it out, hold on, it'll get better, and I realized that drama comes and drama goes. There's good times and there's bad times, and I'm not someone that likes to go off drama whatsoever. I don't like drama. I don't like the effects that drama has on anything in my everyday life or in my YouTube life whatsoever. So I try to stay away from it. I will confront it when I have to, I guess you would say, but I like to stay away from it as much as I possibly can. But um, anyway, I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you for all that you have done, all that you continue to do. Um, Thank you for showing up in the chats and putting up with my boringness sometimes, and then also sometimes it can be humorous, sometimes it can be boring. Maybe um, more boring for others than some. I don't know. I'm my worst critic because I will go back and watch my live streams myself, and I will say, well, I could have done this a whole lot better than what I did, or I could have said this different, or I could have said that different, and then I'll go back and I'll watch it again. Sometimes I'll watch them once or twice, and I know you're not supposed to watch them, but I do anyway, because I like to see people's reactions to what I say, or the way I say something, my own reaction. And that's 24-hour live stream that I did. I watched the reactions of some faces at the beginning that were, I mean, all through it, they were all priceless. I love doing it because I just started using a voice changer that day. Um, I'd had it for a while, but I didn't really have it set up, and nobody knew what I could do with it yet. So I was using it for the very first time on that live stream. We were playing around. Of course, Drunk Chef came in and uh, put in their hashtag live because they're on his community tab, and we all done it. That's after I had been, I guess, aggravated or teased more than aggravated for the past hour or so to do a 24-hour live, and I kept saying no, 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 and no. But then once he put it on his community tab, it was a set and done deal for me. It was like at that point, hey, I have to do it. So we did it. We went through it, and the faces and the times, that was priceless memories that I'll never forget. And if I do forget them, I can always go back and watch them. And I thank you guys for the memories that I have been able to share with you. I look forward to sharing a whole lot more memories with you, and to making a whole lot more new friends and family members. This is not the end. This is just the very beginning still. We're still moving up this huge YouTube hill that we are constantly battling with either drama or bots or StreamYard not working right or YouTube not doing what they're supposed to do or whatever, whatever it may be. We're always battling. If you've ever done a whole lot of live streams the way that some of us have, it's a learning process every day. You're always learning something. Hopefully I don't drop my phone here in a minute because I'm holding it. And the day that I quit learning and the day that I quit having fun will probably be the day that I will retire my YouTube channel. But as long as I'm having fun and it's not a job, I'm going to keep doing it. And right now it's having fun. And man, my eyebrows, I really need to shave them. They look kind of weird, just all seriousness aside. I may have to do that tonight, man. I usually keep them shaved or had on or something like that. But outside you can really see how they look. They're kind of weird. But it is what it is. Like I said, I'm at work, just hanging out for a little bit outside. It did cool off some. It actually looks nice outside. And I'll show you if I don't drop my phone, because we all know I have that one bad hand that doesn't want to work right sometimes, that I need to have surgery on, but haven't done it. But anyway, this highway right here that I'm getting ready, that car's driving on, that's the highway that I used to walk home every night. I would walk it to work, and then I would walk it home from work, and that's a 3-mile walk one way. So I would walk 6 miles round trip home every night, and that's after I'd been on my feet, all day here at work. Um, that was before the good Lord blessed me and my wife with a car, and now we have a car, and it's the hour walk that I used to take, whether it be 100 degrees outside, springtime, fall time, um, snow and ice on the ground. Now that ride, I just jump in the car, and it only takes me maybe 5 minutes, maybe 10 to get here from um, the house. But yeah, this wasn't going to be just a big video or anything like that. I just more or less want to come in and say thank y'all for everything y'all do for me. And I guess I was just going to show you all the road. Um, and explain that, just that little story and give that little testimony that the good Lord blessed us with a car. Now I don't have to walk the 6 miles anymore, which is a good thing because I'm getting older. You can actually see the gray in my beard in this video, which is insane. But, I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are awesome. Um, Words cannot explain how I feel about all of you. You guys have taken just a simple YouTube video that because that's all that the channel was going to be. It was going to be GoPro videos, and I met you guys and gals, and it turned into something so much more than I could ever dream or imagine it to ever be. So yeah, we're going to keep moving forward. This is not the end. This is the beginning. Like I said a minute ago, we're still going to move up. We're still going to go. We're still going to continue to grow. We're still going to turn the other cheek when drama comes, and then we'll turn the other cheek again. But then after we turn the second cheek, we're going to deal with whatever we need to deal with. I've been saying that for the past 2 days. But anyway, I love y'all. Y'all are awesome. You're missed when you're not there, and when you are there, you brighten my day. And I'm, believe it or not, you guys, I constantly am thinking and praying for you guys always. Whether what your belief is or not, that's totally between you and God, and I have no say in that. That's your personal decision. So anyway, I constantly pray for you guys, whether in a way that is loving, of course. But anyway, I don't need to know what your situations are. I just want to say thank you. God bless each and every one of you. And I'm trying to drag this out to be at least 15 to 20 minutes long, but I don't know if I'll be able to or not, considering the fact of the matter is I'm running out of things to say in this short time because I have to do a live tonight. Oh, tonight's live might be a little bit interesting. It might be the only one that you will see of it from me ever. It might be different. You might want to come over and check it out if you haven't already, but you haven't already because I haven't done it. But if you want to check out one of my old lives, feel free to do so. But this one's going to be a little bit different. Sometimes the saying is, when you stick your foot in your mouth, well, I've stuck my foot in my mouth and I have to do something. So it's going to be a fun time. It's going to be interesting. And I don't think this one's going to be as dry as boring as what some of them may be. I know, like I said, some of them may be pretty dry and boring. And I'm not going to keep repeating myself for the next 5 minutes trying to get 15 minutes into this because there's no point. Like I said, I was going to do a premiere and do this, but I didn't bring the computer. We can go look at the pond for the next 5 or 6 minutes if you want, because all I have to do is stand my old tired butt up and walk over there, and we can look and see how big the pond actually is during the daytime. We can go do that, I guess. But the sky and everything, it looks like it may rain this weekend. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But we'll walk over here and see what the pond looks like and all that good stuff. And then I've got to get in there and deal with some stuff. Here's one of the house cats. We have cats at work. So, still have cats at work. We actually have 2 cats at work, and they are brothers. So, anyway, we'll go out here and look at the pond, and then I'm going to say goodnight for now, at least. Somebody's out here fishing. I wonder who's out here fishing. It's kind of strange. Not really. We're out here fishing, and all that stuff. I wish I was fishing right now, that's for sure. Hey, look, we're on 10 minutes. So we're almost to a 15-minute mark on this sucker. In about another 5 minutes, and I'm going to say goodnight for now because, like I said, I need to do another live stream tonight. Hopefully everything works out the way I'm planning it to. Some of you may know what I'm talking about. Some of you may not. I haven't really talked to anybody today about anything. So if you're trying to figure out what I'm talking about, you either already know or check it out. And here's the pond. See all the grass on it? Man, I'm going to try to throw a frog this week and catch a bass through this grass mat. Now, the grass is kind of a whole lot thicker, toward the bank, so I'm not going to do it from over on this side, over here where the trees used to be. But the beaver actually chew all the trees down. Actually, every tree around the pond, the beavers chewed down. But anyway, I'm going to throw a frog this week, see if I can't catch a fish out of there, possibly. And then, of course, I'll go over to the point that I always fish at and bass fish using a worm, which I always fish that point right over there. I usually stand right in there and do it. And that's where I caught all my fish at last time that I cooked over the weekend. So it's been a good pond. It's been a good pond to fish. It's been a fun time to fish it. Like I said, I used to have trees all around it, but not anymore. The resident beaver has chewed them all down. As you can also see, probably the no trespassing signs that are around it. That's because the office where I work owns this pond, so the only people that are able to fish it are actually residents and friends and family members of the people that work here. This pond actually does not just stop at that point right over there, but it actually bends around and goes further back another acre, maybe another acre and a half. So this is a big pond. Don't let the size of the smallness right here fool you. This is a fairly big pond that I fish. It's 42 foot deep. There's a turtle out there swimming. I don't know if you can see him or not. So, yeah, you can see the ripples a little bit. But he's out there swimming, getting ready to get him something to eat. And then there's another pond that belongs to the bowling alley. And the bowling alley is that building right over there. Yeah, right there, where all the cars are around. That's the bowling alley. So there's a smaller pond that belongs to them that I do have permission to fish if they remember. They gave me permission years and years ago, but I just don't fish it anymore. But yeah, that's the pond. This pond is supposedly 42 foot deep and is shaped at the bottom as a V. So what it does is it comes off the sides right here and it bows and it goes back up. So it's a V shape, or U shape, you should say. There in the middle. There are some big catfish in this pond. Now, I have not tried to catch the catfish out of here because it is just so grassy. But one day I may try. There's been 32-pound flatheads caught out of here. There's been channel cat caught out of here. And how do I know? It's because I've seen them. They've weighed them and they threw them back. So there's big catfish in here. If I were to catch one, I'd take a video of it, of course. Somebody actually put pole holders right here. I don't know who did it. They put pole holders here for the guys, but that live here to put the poles on. But look at the grass. There's no way you can pull a catfish through there. No way. That grass is insane. You can't pull a catfish through there. It would snap your line. I mean, you may be able to, but you're going to be pulling 100 pounds of grass at the same time, if not more. So, oh, wait a minute. There's a cat again. Like I said, there's two cats. That one likes taking pictures too. But two cats here. They look identical. They're the same. And, oh, dear Lord, sweet Jesus, had fun up close. And they're fun to play with. Sometimes. I don't have a lot to do with the cats here because I have my cats at home. So I don't really mess with the cats here too much. Well, I used to have my cats at home. I have the one cat that Misty throws out the door sometimes when she gets in. Now we just have Noodle, which is the dog, and that's a whole nother situation. But once again, the only purpose of this was to say thank you for everything y'all have done for me. Continue to do. Let's continue to grow as a family, as a community, um, and all that awesome stuff. You know, and as an older, very wise man has continued to tell me every day, um, never give up. And I'm not stealing his words, but um, Cowdy, I will always remember you saying those words to me every day. And you know, you have impacted me with just those 3 words in the short time that I've known you. That you, in a way that you will never um, probably even imagine. So those 3 words have impacted me and taught me a lot, and I use them almost every day now. So anyway, out of that, it's been 15 minutes and 53 seconds. So I'm going to say goodnight for now. You guys have a good day. Good afternoon. I will see you guys at 11 o'clock my time, which is 11 o'clock Central Time tonight. We're going to go live. We're going to have fun. We're going to do something. But y'all be safe. God bless. I will see you guys later on. Bye-bye.